In 2019, everyone and their mom was telling people that they needed to become a course creator online. This was like the holy grail. Do you remember? But in your astrology chart, there are certain points that show whether you have teacher energy. There are certain signs that carry that essence, that vibe, that like classes in session. Let's find out if you have those. I love this comment. This was on a video that I did about Virgo energy. And I think this is brilliant because this person was saying that one of their favorite learning styles is by teaching something to someone else. This seems to stick better that way. And yes, some of us do have that natural teacher energy. Some of us have that natural ability to learn something and teach it. And through the teaching, it actually increases our learning. And we kind of like stack all of our knowledge and experience on top of each other, and we become even better teachers and better leaders and better coaches and better mothers and better all the things, because our experience is what really enriches our knowledge and the way that we teach. I'm going to give you the 5 signs of the zodiac that have very natural teacher energy. If you have any of your prominent placements in these signs, I'm talking sun, moon, rising, midheaven, and maybe Mars and Mercury. If you have any of those placements in these signs, then you probably do have a natural teaching ability and you should tap into that. So if you're an entrepreneur or if you work, think about how you can tap into that more in your career and in your work and in your business. You are someone who back in 2019 and now could be creating courses. Okay, so number one, we're going to knock 3 out at once, the air signs. The air signs are natural teachers. So I'm talking Libra, I'm talking Gemini, and I'm talking Aquarius. All 3 of those signs have natural ability to communicate. And this is a big part of teaching, right? Communicating, being able to simplify things, being able to break things down, being able to explain things well, being able to share things, having a really kind of quick mind that loves to like put things together and find all of these pieces and make these connections and then share. That's an all natural air sign stuff. And so all 3 of those air signs are going to be great at teaching. If I want to give you like a little extra nugget, I would say that Libras are going to be very diplomatic in their teaching style and they like to adapt their teaching style to different people. I would say that Aquarius is going to make you think differently. They're kind of going to blow your mind and make you think like, whoa, I never saw it that way before. I didn't think about that. And then Geminis are just going to stimulate you and get you excited about trying new things and about learning new things and about variety. They're so good at like a wide variety of things. Then we have to go over to Sagittarius. Okay, so Sagittarius, ruled by Jupiter, is a natural teacher. And if I had to pick one sign above all and just kind of think which is the teaching sign, it's automatically going to be a Sagittarius. So Sagittarius is what I think of as the explorer teacher. It's like the Bear Grylls of teaching. I'm going to go out and I'm going to explore and try things for myself and experience it with my own, senses, my own body. And then I'm going to share the gems with all of you and I'm going to tell you what I saw. So the explorer teacher is the Sagittarius teacher. And they're wonderful at storytelling. They're so much fun to learn from because they really experienced it for themselves. They didn't just read it in a dusty old textbook. They're like out there doing it. They've got, the scars to prove what they have learned. And it's really an enjoyable experience. It's really fun. So if you have really strong Sagittarius, tell those stories, get in there, do a series like my, Life as a Libra series, where you're really getting into sharing from your own personal experiences. And last but not least, we have Capricorn. So I don't know if you guessed it, but Capricorn had to be on this list. Okay. Capricorn had to be on this list because it is ruled by the planet Saturn. Saturn is the great teacher, also sometimes known as the Lord of Time, the Lord of Karma. And so Saturn is all about teaching us those life lessons over time. They're not going to be quick lessons. This is not like a Gemini, like bing, 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 bing. No, Saturn and therefore Capricorn is a slow and steady kind of energy. It is like, okay, there's something that we need to learn here, and we need to learn it so that we can climb to the top of the mountain, so that we can build our empire, so that we can leave our legacy. And those learnings, we're not just going to learn them and say, huh, that's nice. Huh, that's interesting. Huh. We're going to incorporate them into the process, into the structure, into the rules from now on. Saturn and therefore Capricorn also has strong teacher energy. So, do you have any of these signs prominently in your chart? Let me know. I would love to hear your answers and maybe I can riff on a few more things. But teacher energy is beautiful. It's beautiful. This is not know it all energy. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the ability to see things, understand things, and experience things and translate that so that other people don't have to go do it. You're giving us shortcuts through whatever you do, through however you teach. You're giving us shortcuts, you're simplifying it for us, you're making it easier so that we can get from A to B faster. We need more incredible teachers in the world. And if you've got this, then girl, work it.